come on, scattered around in the world, which we pick up. Oops. Not in there. It's very dangerous. You go first. What the heck was that? And this is the Moogle. Let's keep him. He's a Moogle. Keep him. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along. So this is how we save in this game. We have to find one of the Moogles or summon one in the overworld. There's also a very lengthy side quest involving them, which we will try to do. It is always possible to continue, like pick it up, but if you lose it somewhere, you're gonna have to figure out where you left off. And you do want to do the entire thing because it gives you some amazing rewards at the end. So there is this thing in this game where like the Moogles, there's something wrong with the mailing system and they don't know what's up. And you really have to finish the entire quest line to even like figure out what's going on and that there actually is something wrong. So before we do that, let's go to the Mognet. I'll tell you about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters. So this is the chest quest chain basically. And yeah, as I said, delivery has been very sporadic lately. So I want you to help. So yes, we will do this. And we will deliver the letter to Monty. Monty is, I can't remember where Monty is located, but hey, that's how it is. Actually, is now the treasure chest? No. Let's see, what's this about? Nope. Oh, we still haven't read all of this, so let's do that later. Come on! Let me guess, you're afraid of heights. Hello there, one melon. It has, it's going quite okay. Things are going fine. Just taking it easy and relaxing. Oh. Yes, we'll keep the VV name because I love it. Okay, I might check it out afterwards, just to look at it. But thank you. And it is... Final Fantasy 9 is so good. It's amazing. So let's see. So he wants us to follow him, but we're not going to. We have another thing to do first. I'm gonna go this way because there's a treasure chest here somewhere. Well, this one. And was something else going on. Let's see. Maybe it was upstairs in the next section here. Let's see. That's where we're going. So we're going to go up here. But how are you this morning? Hope everything is doing all right for you. Let's see. That's about it for this one. Yes. So, another thing that we were doing is another minigame that is quite enjoyable. The problem is that it's very confusing, because unless they've fixed that. No, wait, I think it's fixed because, like, the last time I played was an emulator, and the whole problem was the colors threw me off. But there's a lot of things going on. Let's see. And Queen Brain, yeah, she is not very flattering in any outfit. And it doesn't take much to please her, at least for now. So one thing I thoroughly enjoy in this game is, which is something I find lacking in many of the other Final Fantasy games, is the immense amount of character development from basically the entire party, particularly the main lead. And yeah, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by a father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Brain, your highness, Princess Garnet, nobles and noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. And this music is so good. Oh my god, I love this song. And I would love it. Okay. I'll just leave it be like this. But I would love it if, like, I could extract the battle theme that comes. I could actually do it and just put it somewhere because it's so good. And it's a little bit of a shame it's only using this section. This song, this part here is so good. So, in this fight there's a bunch of effects you can do. Like, it's basically crowd pleasers. They don't do anything, but they're like very classic. Like, you see, S effects, special effects. But we're just going to attack, get rid of the guards, and focus on the king. I mean, this is a play, so there's like only like hitting with a sword wouldn't actually do any damage. You do need to get us through a damage threshold to continue, however, so unlike some other encounters where you just have to survive for a certain number of turns. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Out of the way. Consider this, Sedain. If Princess Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If it were so easy, why, none would suffer in the world. So we're gonna do this until Queen Brain is impressed. It'll probably take a little while, but we get showered with a bunch of rewards if we do it. So I'm gonna have to concentrate on this because this is let's see, I need to use all the buttons. So no, it's just those. Okay. Missed. I'm messing up. Okay, this is not going to be the one. I started so well as well, so but hey, what can we do? We shall finish this later, but 69 out of 100. Yeah, let's do it again. Because we want the highest reward here. Ah, that's one. So that's one mistake. I don't think we managed. 85, Queen Brain was not impressed. Could take a while. At least the music is good. And this is some songs you're gonna have to get used to because it's gonna be used a lot later for certain mini games that we're going to be doing. I missed. Nope, again. Oh well. Not to do it again. It's also a little bit confusing in the sense that when I see the X after playing so much on a PlayStation, I'm expected to press the lower button, but even though I know it's an Xbox controller. almost wrong person. So that's all of them, but did I do it fast enough? There we go, okay. There we go. No. 10,000 gil. That's going to be an enormous amount of help later, which makes the entire thing worth it. I will be making some just thread marks on this, I think, when I put it on the stream, just so I can watch the final section. This helmet, it's kind of spells. What are you talking about? My helmet holder reeks. My armor is way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. The Knights of Pluto are filthy. No. Nope, that didn't work. Ow. Let's not do that again. There's still another package. Don't worry. I won't screw up. Alright. The royal box should be right above these stairs. Let's get this over with for now. But we're just gonna go back here first, because there's a... I thought there was going to be a Kupo, no, a Moogle in here. No? Maybe that's later then. Nope. So one thing to note of in this game is that the Alexandrian army consists primarily of women. And like, these armors don't look too protective, if you will. Well, okay, it's just that. She sure is dressed funny. Will you please let me pass? Examine her face. Let's see. Is there something on my face? Oh no, you see, I just thought maybe you were the one I've been waiting for all this time. Excuse me? You were waiting for me? Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Have we met before? No, I don't know you. Maybe you're right. I never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on today? Let's go. Get up, that was a princess. We are in trouble. Trouble we are in, Zorn and Thorn, the jesters of the court. This is terrible. Our heads, Queen Brain will have. We must hurry. And their music is amazing. This theme is so good. Right way, that is not. I know, it's not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder sometimes I do. So we have Yoda, sort of, and a normal person, sort of. I wonder if they actually were inspired by that. Majesty is busy. Come back later. This is an emergency. An emergency it is. The veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I shall see what I can do. Hello there. Welcome. And thank you very much for the host there, Midgar Ember. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet. She's in danger. So how are you this morning, Sail? I see. Wait here. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat quite a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with a royal pendant. Well, of all that, what could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty, and Captain... Steiner. Captain Steiner, yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. At once, Your Majesty. So, Beatrix there is the inspiration from one of my characters in Warcraft. Knights of Pluto, assemble! Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir? All present and accounted for, sir? What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? And this music is just perfect. Why, you useless good-for-nothings. I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and find Princess Garnet. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I can go there. Just need to figure out. Nope, not this way. Is there any? There you go. There's Mosh. I want mail. No, it's Monty. I don't have to save it. Hey, you two. So I guess they really did. Whoa, really? You have the latest news. Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Ah, Captain. It looks like Waymar got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you Myth was to go search for the princess. So, the Knights of Pluto are not as numerically strong as the regulars of the Alexandrian army. There are not a lot of them. Oh, here's another guy. Aww, I'm so hungry. Looks like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite a bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. Can I do anything more? No. So, in Alexandria, men have a reputation of being quite worthless at most tasks. And Steiner is quite right when he says this. And, like, this is a very, if you will, matriarchal society, this kingdom. And, which is a little bit amusing in some sense, but at the same time though, let's see, so many fine dishes. Like Steiner does his best, like he really does, but let's see. This is also funny. Head chef. We will So the head chef is not to be confused with another character we will meet later. They just use the same model, I believe. But yeah, Steiner does his best, and he is really like they have certain tasks, the men in the Alexandrian army, the Knights of Pluto, but at the same time, like, they're lazy. They are generally really lazy and good at not doing their job. Meanwhile, the Alexandrian women who are in the army are just, I would say, batshit crazy, in all honesty. Hey, there's another one. Hello. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. You can't leave. Nitwit, you just joined us. Now go find the princess soldier. We made him cry. So, but doing this section here does give you a clue as to how to delegate later in the game, because there is a section where you have to do certain things with the soldiers that are under Steiner's command. But like, you need to remember like what the various soldiers do and how they've gone about it, and like, it's a little bit difficult because it's so far like into the game that it's very easy to forget, and I will probably forget it. Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By the order of Her Majesty, we must search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair Princess, do not be afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury! So, there are some of them. I think this is the way to go. Oh, hey, you. Waymar. Hey, let's go to Torino, just the two of us. Let me think about it. You there, stop that immediately. Go search for the princess. Yes, sir. At once, sir. I can't remember if this is the way, though. Okay, I think I might have gone taking a wrong turn. Yes, I'm taking a wrong turn. This is the path I'm supposed to take, so we're just going to go to the other side first and fix the last soldier. There you are. Nobody has come this way either, sir. Okay, I thought there was something else here then. I will. I just love this music. It is so fitting for this character, for Steiner. The composer for this game has really done an outstanding job at capturing like the essence of each character. And at the beginning of the game, or at the title screen, if you let it sit, you get to see some glimpses into each character and like their doubts and motivations, which is really, really nice. I can show you before we stop the stream. Captain Steiner, do you have time this climbing tower for exercise too? No. I'm searching for Princess Garnet. The princess at the top of the tower. Is the princess at the top of the tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age I get so sort of breath. It's like there's derailing. By the way, Captain, have you received the order? No, I'm only for... Ah, okay. Order to double Slooch. And also we have Inspirational Writer, Waymar, and also so this is the guy that will tell you basically how to like do that section, but you're gonna have to remember these things. So okay, so we're gonna have to find the last one. We don't have to do it strictly, but we get a reward for doing so. I do want to get that reward.